When it comes to getting your business off the ground, it is one of these things that you don't always have the benefit of having a big corporation behind you. Joining us now is John from Startup Waco. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. Great to be here.
Let's talk about Startup Waco, and you guys are located in the Hustle co-working area.
That's correct, right at 605 Austin Ave in the Woolworth Suites, a lot of people know it as. I'm a newcomer to Waco. I moved here for this position, so I'm in my first month. So I'm learning everything.
So what do you think about Waco so far?
Well,
in Central Texas in general.
Well, so I'm from the Northeast originally, but I married somebody from Waco. She grew up in China Spring, and so I was coming down here to see her family for years. We were married here in Waco. Had a big contingent from New York and from Pennsylvania come down to celebrate. So I've always loved Waco. Yeah. But living here is different. Living in a new place is always different. So I've been learning about the businesses, the great food, which I live right across from the Hellberg barbecue truck, which I'm thrilled about. And so I've been learning. So I've been loving it. But most importantly, I've loved being around the people that I've met and the collaborative spirit that I've sensed, and the small business owners and the entrepreneurs with big ideas that we've been able to interact with over the last couple of weeks.
Who utilizes what you do?
That's right. So Startup Waco is an organization, it's a nonprofit organization that exists to serve the entrepreneurs of Waco. So we want to be the place where if you're in McLennan County or in Waco region and you have an idea, at any stage in that idea, we want you to come and we want to be a support to you. Even if you're don't have an idea yet and you just want to be around people with ideas, we want to foster that entrepreneurial spirit and provide resources that can help you get from where you are to where you want to be, and want to do it collaboratively.
Because I think it's important that you're amongst like-minded people. You have the resources that a lot of times a big company can offer that you don't have yet. We've got some sound. You had an event last week.
That's right.
Let's listen in to some of the folks say about you guys. I guess pretty cool, right?
Well, suspense is awesome. So.
Yes.
There it is. But people are really enjoying what you have set up there.
Yeah, I think so. So the Hustle co-working space is one aspect of what we do at Startup Waco. It's a co-working space where you can come and have a shared office with other entrepreneurs or small businesses, and some established businesses are there as well. We want to serve everyone with different packages. You can come in as just a floating member where you just have a desk where you can work in a different place, from really affordable to total private offices where more small businesses are taking over.
You were talking about like-minded people and being around, and I feel like energy is contagious, and right now, you know, like-minded people and all of the good mojo that's going on here right now. Do you feel that?
Absolutely, you're absolutely right. I think one of the best things we can do is establish ourselves as the first of its kind center for entrepreneurs in Waco to come to have a place to do just that, to be together and to capture that energy from one another.
All right, second time's a charm.
Here we go.
Let's listen to the video.
We got it.
Well, I'm excited to see the organization really begin to grow out, to become a place where entrepreneurs in the community can come to not only learn, but get the real help and resources that they need to start and grow their businesses.
The CEO was chosen by committee, and we had several interviews, did a national search. What makes John stand out is his entrepreneurial background. He's traveled internationally. He has his own entrepreneurial skill set that he's worked through, as well as working some nonprofit work. And his familiarity with Waco really contributed to our selection of him as the new CEO.
My priorities in the first 30 days are to really listen, to get to know the community better. I'm new here. I want to really understand the city as well as I can. I want to sit down with the chambers, I want to sit down with the local community organizations, I want to meet with as many entrepreneurs as possible. So it really is a lot about reaching up, but also reaching down so that it's something that everyone in Waco and every community can really benefit from.
Awesome, big goals.
Yes,
like
big goals.
Yeah.
And I would imagine with a university here, you've got a lot of people with ideas.
That's absolutely right. I mean,
not a bad place to have it.
That's true. A lot of communities don't realize what an asset, and not just Baylor, but all the universities and schools in Waco contribute to it. So we are really actively working through plans to incorporate all the different aspects of the community. And so I would love to see over the course of the next year, Startup Waco become a place where when you think about, I want to see what's happening, where I can find that energy, where if I have an idea I can see it fostered, or if I've if I'm later on in my career and I want to be a part of that and give back and be with people that are doing that, maybe I can support and help as a mentor. We have a place for that as well.
How do you become a part of it?
So the best way is just to show up. So
Yeah.
we host a lot of events. So every Wednesday morning at 9 a.m. we host something called A Million Cups, which different entrepreneur is featured every year, every week, and is able to ask questions and is able to share their idea and get feedback from the community. You can go on our website and you can see all the different events that we have scheduled that are mostly all free of charge. I think they all are actually. So we're just saying the doors are open. If you have a question, if you have an idea, if you have a desire, even if you can't describe it or can't form it, just come and come be around people that are thinking along the same lines, and
I love
let's do
it.
it together.
Well, I can't let him go without talking about your prior career.
Yeah.
You were an international male model.
Yeah, that's right.
And you're the first guy to be signed with Estee Lauder, is that right?
That is also true. Yeah, no, that was a career that I, frankly, just fell into. I didn't know that even existed.
How did it? I mean, were you walking down the street one day and said, "Hey, you're a good-looking guy"?
Not far from the truth. There's actually, maybe like most male models that get into the industry, it was my mother that initially opened the door and said, "You should do this." And I said, "Oh, you're crazy." And a year went by and I said, "Okay, well maybe I can do something to earn some money." And so I just sort of went through a door and it began to kind of work out and led to, to being in New York for 18 years. And
Nice.
Obviously a
things
risk
off.
taker and,
Yeah,
and
well,
game for anything.
yeah.
Just the man for the job.
Yeah.
All right, so the website and all the information, I think we've got that. And there you go. There's the physical address located right there on Austin Avenue. Lots going on. Hustle Co-working. There's the phone number. Get involved with that. If you got a startup, hey, Waco Startup's a place for you. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Welcome to Texas.
Thank you so much.